a half. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That is the title of this podcast. A half. If you, I'm obviously not doing the line correctly. If you know the line is from the very same movie that I also quote to uh, come into this show, Dark Knight. When asked to the Joker's character, "How much you want?" his response is, half. Why am I saying half? Because a half, a half of a fucking game right now separates myself and one McCollin 25, oh Fernando. He got week 19. He got a game. He got one game up on me. And then last week, man, there was some separation that was made last week. And then some stat corrections, changed some scores. I don't know exactly what happened, but for those of you that are watching, we do have one. We are live. Good Monday morning, evening. What the fuck? Did I just say Monday morning? My goodness. Sorry about that. Apparently, I need to drink a little bit less of this or a little bit more of this. This is orange Jameson and Sprite. It has become my new favorite thing. It goes down so smooth. I love it. It's so good. Anyways, let's get into last week. Last week was week 20. I still cannot believe that this is week 21 and next week during Labor Day week it will be week 22. And what's even crazier about week 21 is that we are rapidly approaching towards one Shane Pokinnis cherry. I had to get that. I had to get the lip seal correct for the pop. For the pop. Are you guys hearing me? Yes, good. Okay. Just want to make sure my microphone was on. So last week, whew, was a week. These last few weeks are weeks where teams at the bottom can just drag a son of a bitch. Sorry, Teresa. Down to the depths and give somebody down in the depths the opportunity to grab one of those last six remaining spots. So I don't know how close it looks right this second. I haven't like dived into it, but I believe it's going to be a 7-team race to the top six, one of which is already signed, sealed, and delivered and drop it like it's fought. Bench warmers, how many games are you back? 11 and a half. So based off of the scores of the last couple of weeks, I'm pretty sure you and Nick are locked in. Congratulations, boys. You two deserve each other up there for that bye-week vacation. Just take a week off and week 23, just chill, grab you some Jameson and orange and watch the rest of your compadres in the top six do battle. Mm. Anyways, for the rest of us down there, it is a tight one. Tripping Billies, Rally Monkeys, myself, and Swinging Low, McCollin 25. Why is it not? This is not an updated thing, right? This can't be updated. I got to update it. I got to refresh this. This is not updated. So, I mean, I guess technically it was updated because I was looking at week 25, but I thought it would show us. Yeah, there we are. There's the updated. And look, sorry. So let me back all that information up. Nick has already locked in his position. Drop it like it's fought. Nick has claimed the number one regular season rank with a 14 and a half game lead over Benchwarmers. I don't see how we could say that Eric is going to grab the second spot. I mean, yeah, I don't see it. Like maybe, maybe it's I just don't see it. Anybody else help me out with the math here? If you're 14 games back, well, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know where my math was coming into play. So, I mean, there is a slim chance that both Rally Monkeys and Swinging Low, based off of their performances in the last 2 weeks, and obviously Benchwarmer's performance, that well, okay, my bad. I'm looking at all of them. There's a chance that, yeah, wait, 12, 24. Okay. So, yeah, there's a chance that any one of us in the top 3 through 7 could grab that number 2 spot from Josh. I would imagine that this week will be the deciding factor. I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead and go on record and make that claim. Yes, 100%. This week will decide whether or not Josh will stay in second because of the score that he will undoubtedly put on me this week. Like, yeah. So, anyways, Benchwarmers is holding down second place. Eric's holding down third. Walker's holding down fourth. They are tied in that category. Trippin' Billy's is fifth, half a game back from those two. McCollin 25 is sixth and a half. A half a game back is myself out of the top 6. My goodness. Wow, look at that. Fernando, congratulations, buddy. You joined the 60 club. Walker, you're next. Come on, big boy. Let's go. All right. Red Sox Nation has 6 left. The Hitman still just cruising with a whopping 10. Man, what I would give to have some of those moves. Anyways, last week was a big one. Oh man, myself and Mandalorians did battle, and this was a roller coaster, back and forth. I couldn't get a home run. Just wasn't good. Trippin' Billy's versus Drop It Like It's Fight. This was a precursor towards week 24. 5-5. Uh-oh. So this is a tie. So who holds the tie breaker? Let's see. Week 20. So let's drop down. Is it week 10 that you two played each other? Nope. Would it have been week 9? Is my math wrong? Ooh. 11-0 in week 9. Sorry, Shane. No bueno. So, sir, you're gonna have to pull a rabbit out of your ass the week that this is all hypothetical, but week that if you and Nick play each other, yeah. So, anyways, woo, woo. Bench warmers and rally monkeys. This was not kind for Josh. 8-2. It didn't really yes, another precursor possibly in week 24, but yeah. I'm not really sure. I didn't look at you guys' score, but I think it was pretty close from everything that I've seen. Let's check this out. Ooh, no. Josh walked away with stolen bases. Is down by 4 runs, but ugh. Dude, did I see close in the strikeouts? Did I see Nick had like 45 runs? Did I see that? Let me see that. Let me see that. Excuse me. Yeah, 46. Wow. Who the hell? Jose Altuve and Mookie Betts. Man, I remember that guy, Mookie Betts. Apparently, he wasn't very valuable at the time when I traded him. Man, who knew? Jose Ramirez had a good week for you there. Shane. Trevor Story turned it around just a smidgen. Hitman and Jason went at it 9-3. Was that a close matchup? Holy Jesus Aruba. Pat, my goodness. Good Lord. 3 home runs from Cal Raleigh, 5 from Marcell Ozuna, 4 from Aaron Judge, 16 home runs. Whoo! Pat's like, yeah, that's right. Look at those numbers. If I woulda, if. And then let's look at the last 2 matchups of the week. I mean, this wasn't even this. Just looking up, it's like, what in the world happened, man? How did it go like this? I mean, 11-0. Ray at least had some pretty close numbers in the home run department and stolen bases, but not good pitching. She got 1 win, 1 quality start. She was able to tie him in saves plus holds. Other than that, just ugh. Bryce Harper, he come back around. Yep. Who'd she have producing? Teoscar Hernandez. What? And then McCollin versus Bucketheads. Man. Brian, you couldn't add like 1 or 2 more? I mean, geez. This was a lot closer, but man, you guys put up some offensive numbers. 12 home runs to 13 home runs. Just 1. And that would have tied. That would have made a difference. This might be the matchup that we look back on and say, damn it. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. It probably makes it easier for you to see yourself. She didn't do very well last week. This is upsetting. So, is that what you were over here for? Oh, okay. What were we talking about? I see somebody popped up in the league chat. Or maybe that's something else. Well, my time at 3 will be very short. Picture. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up, Eric. Jesus Christ. He is the biggest 6'5" baby I have ever met. But yeah, Fernando. He picked up right where he left off last week. Just power, getting on base. My man grabbed some moves. I mean, he's doing due diligence. What? Matt McLean is on the IL? Ugh. Dang it. That kid's got potential, man. Look at the numbers he put up last week. This dude has put up, I think he's already got a 2020 season, right? 16 home runs, 14 stolen bases. I mean, he's on pace. And he hasn't even been around that long. Man. Yeah, watch out, man. Jose Altuve 2.0. But no more moves. So, who you got playing second? Who's on second? Wilmer Flores. Who's on second? That's it. That's all you got, bro. No more moves. Ooh. Welcome to Thunderdome, bro. Oh, well, you got Zach Geloff. My bad. Who's a short? Who's a shortstop for you? Oh, that's the dangerous one, bro. Because you got no JP Crawford, or is JP playing? Is he back? I mean, he's off the DL, but he's rostered. Oh, man. Ooh, he got picked up by Josh. McCollin is going in to the next 2 regular season weeks having no shortstop. That's nuts, bro. Ish libadish. That is not where you want to be. Like he doesn't have he can't do it. He can't. Or am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing that he picked somebody up? Let me see. I got to look at his roster now. Yeah, no. My man has no shortstop. Unless Willie Castro comes back off the IL, he's got no shortstop. Wow. I mean, worse things have happened, bro. But when Matt McClain was putting up the numbers that he was putting up for you, and now you have nobody there, Ray, now is the time to strike. Let's go, Ray. Come on. Beat his ass. Let's go. Did you do the backyard? You're done mowing? Wow. Y'all, that's my son's second or third time mowing. I can't believe it. This shit's crazy, man. You put it all up and everything? Go take a shower. Good job. You want a beer? All right, we're out of root beer. So I guess it's just regular beer. Wow. Okay. He didn't like I weed eated, guys. I got the edges earlier before I went to the radio station. And then he came home after football practice and mowed. So there you go. Teamwork, baby. Makes the dream work. All right. So, all right. Well, Ray Ray's got some moves left. She's got a pretty decent team. I mean, that guy Pete Alonso, he's doing things. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy, bro. I mean, I feel for you, dude, but no moves. Just right. This week's matchups look like this. Josh versus myself, Trippin' Billies versus Rally Monkeys. Drop it like it's hot going up against the Hitman. Scott versus Bucketheads. Rayford Peaches versus McCollin 25 and Red Sox Nation versus Swinging Low. So I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? Trippin' Billies versus Walker. That's a big one. All right. There's three. Okay. No shit. Because, I mean, yes, Jason, your matchup against Eric matters, but he's in third place right now. The matchup between Shane and Walker matters just a little bit more because we are that close. That close. That close. Half a game. Half. Half a game separates those three gentlemen. And then Ray versus Fernando. This one holds some water because if Ray can throw up an assist against the now limping into the top six Fernando, and then myself versus Josh. And I mean, there's what is that? Is that four? Three matchups. Yeah. Ray versus Fernando, Shane versus Walker, and myself versus Josh. I mean, it's just you can't pick anything out. And Jason versus Eric, you guys, there's water to look at there. And it's just all of these big playoff implications here. You got Walker and Eric tied for third. And what is that? 28. I'm 31 and a half games. So 28, 29, 30, 30. 3 games. I think Walker already said it. 3 games separates third place from seventh. Move aside. This has got some. Wow. Okay. D Rama. Drama, baby. This is going to be interesting for sure. All right. I think we named it. I think we're looking ahead. Looking at it. So, what's going on in baseball here? When do we start? I mean, I know it's September and everything, but we start seeing teams locking up playoff positions yet? Is that a thing? I mean, September, October should be, right? The Braves have to be pretty close. So, uh, punk ass Angels, they're done. It's so sad, man. It's so disappointing. So much talent in just a couple of people, and it's being wasted in that organization. I mean, at least Oakland, who they got. When you look over at these Angels, and you're like, fuck, man, Mike Trout, and he tried to make a comeback because they were probably like, dude, you got to come back. We got to win. We got to make a push. He comes back, and I think what, either that game or the very next game, Shohei Ohtani torn UCL, like not gonna pitch. How the fuck is he gonna hit? Goodness, wasted talent, and we'll never. I mean, shit, man, that might be what those two guys are remembered for their wasted talent. You don't get to see them in the postseason. Maybe never again. Mike Trout went one time. This is what are we doing here? This is crazy. I could and you know what's even crazier is we haven't seen Ronald Acuna in the postseason. Wait, that's not true because we went last year. What the fuck am I talking about? My bad. Let me take another drink. This alcohol ain't working. Look at that. I'm gonna spill it down my shirt. That's like watching Allen Iverson not win a championship. I'm not saying Allen Iverson and Mike Trout, but it never happened. It's crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but that's just nut job. Well, Shane, we are rapidly approaching. Let's go. Let's get this storm out of here so we can get the fuck out and fly, man. Some bullshit. Ain't ain't heard shit in the motherfucking world of hurricanes on this side of these United States. And then the week that we got to fly up somewhere where we need to fly from, there's a damn hurricane coming through. Ain't that some shit? Kids are out of school for the next 3 days. What the fuck? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's bullshit. That's all I got. All right, y'all. Well, hope y'all have a good week, most of y'all. Oh, you know what? I got a little sidebar conversation. Let's have this real quick, okay? Last night was Beyond Me and Friends fantasy football draft, okay? Now we started out with I want to say like 8, 10 people. We've started out with just a few, and this is fantasy football, so football is very limited in your talent. I mean, you got 32 teams, but do you really want, Jordan Love being your quarterback, right? So you've got maybe like 24 quarterbacks to like really feel good about your wide receiver core. I mean, I didn't even know up until yesterday who was being considered the number one player in fantasy football, and it's J- J- Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase? What? Okay. I think the first running back was Christian McCaffrey, that injury ridden guy. But, anyways, so I host this little league. I'm the commish of it. And we got 12 people rolling into Saturday. 12 people. I get a text message from a buddy of mine. Okay. And I don't have a problem saying his name because he ain't gonna watch this shit. His name's Trey. Trey hits me up and says, "Hey, bro, heard you got this fantasy football league. Now, there's no money involved. There's not a trophy. There's nothing. I need to probably think of a trophy or something." But anyways, he's like, "Hey, man, let me jump in on that." And I was like, "Hey, man, you'd be number 15. No bueno." He's like, "No problem, man. I'll get you TP too. That'll make 16." Okay, so right there, we've just 16 teams. That's, ugh. I mean, I get it. I understand, but it's just for fun. Okay. But this motherfucker asked me on a Saturday. Now, our draft was last night, and he knew this. And I send him out an email, and I get his little, he accepts. This douchebag does not show up to the draft room once. He doesn't log in. His fucking team auto drafts the entire way through the entire thing. Now, he knew what time it was. He confirmed that he knew what time it was, which was 8:30 yesterday. And then the bitch doesn't even show up. And to add further insult to this shit, he was auto drafting in front of me. And so the people, I had 3 players that were on his fucking roster today that I had queued up, ready to draft, and then boop, they're taken off the list because they were the next best player in the thing. Ain't this a bitch? I chewed his ass out. What the fuck were you doing? Are you dead? No. Did you, like, what the fuck happened? What happened, Trey? I forgot. You forgot. Even the person he invited, I didn't invite, the person that he said would join, his ass was there. What the fuck are we doing? What was he doing? He didn't tell me. He still hasn't told me what he was doing. He just said he forgot. What were you doing? She better have been hot. In his case, he better have been hot. He better had Ryan Reynolds' fucking body. No, Trey is not gay. I'm just saying. Anyways, if you're going to commit to a draft, your punk ass better show up. I ended up having to trade his ass today. I sent him a trade and he accepted because he didn't need 3 fucking tight ends. 3 really good tight ends: Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, and Kyle Pitts. Motherfucker, get out of here. Some bullshit. I ended up having to draft some Dallas Kincaid or some shit. Sounds like a fucking real estate company or some shit. Dallas Kincaid Real Estate. Call today. Anyways, I'm taking up too much of y'all's time. This is a big important week. This shit just got real last week. It got real. So let's go. See y'all later. End.